Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do a Midnight Hunt Premier Draft. This will most likely be the last one of these on this channel. We had a blue-green deck last time, which I felt was better than the blue-green deck we had back in the first draft we did, and we went 1-3. Like, this is... I've had a lot of drafts here. I don't think we've gotten more than... Did we get 5 wins? I think we got 5 wins our first one. And then everything else has been 3 or less. Mostly less. So this is just... It's been a very frustrating draft experience, to say the least. So I think this is going to be the last one, whether or not we get to be blue-black zombies and do what our opponents did to us this whole series, or not. But we shall see. What do we have here? We have a curse, which I don't think is very... I mean, you just get curses in draw. We have duel for dominance again. We could try and be blue-green again. I don't want to be blue-green again. I don't really want to be that either. Odric's Outrider. We haven't tried that card yet. Or at least not in this series. We'll try that. We always have stuff dying. Well, this is not a good start to a blue-black deck, that's for sure. There's the Beloved Beggar, but I'm not a big fan of this thing. So I'll take the Guild Drifter. Guild Drifter's a good one. Alright, we've got Caltrab, we've got the Awakener, which is pretty good, but we also have a Chaplain of Alms here. So kind of going down the blue-white disturb path. Yeah, sure. Since we have like none of the blue-black zombie stuff coming our way at this point. Alright, so here we have Revenge of the... We have the Shipwreck Sifters, which I think is... It's good if you have a lot of disturb cards. We're not really at that point yet. I'm just going to take a Revenge of the Drowned. Get some tempo going back in our favor, hopefully. Ooh, Nebelgast Intruder. I do like this card. That's a very good card. Nothing else in this package. Like, we have a little bit of removal here. Situational removal. We'll take the Nebelgast. A Lunarch Veteran, or we also have Larder Zombie, which that card seems to be, like, dominating us as well. Probably better in the zombie deck. And this is probably better in blue-white, so that's the theory I'm going to go with. Yeah, this format has just been... Like, it feels like we have good decks, sometimes even good draws, and then, like, it just doesn't matter. It's very... We feel very powerless against a lot of the stuff that has been happening. I'll take a Startle here. That can be a combat trick. I like that over the Blessed Defiance. I could rare draft the Curse, but I don't think we're there yet. I want to make sure we have enough playables. Well, at this point I could pick up Sifters, I guess. Be a 2-mana 2/3. Lots of red cards in this band. Neonate's Rush is pretty decent. And I also like the Stingers. But we're kind of deep into blue-white already. And we saw a couple decent white cards pass to us. Well, yeah, we've got like a good curve going on right now. Good color combination. We'll see how it works out. Alright, speaking of good curve fillers, there's a 5-mana Soul Guide Gryph. Hits a card in a graveyard, and it's a flyer. I've had good luck with. I mean, this set, it feels like a lot of the cards. Excuse me. It feels like a lot of the cards are actually good enough to be played in the games. But it all just depends on how well they are lining up. Like, if we could have this in our hand and our opponents with nothing to hit in the graveyard, or our opponents have tons of stuff in their graveyard with like Disturb and Flashback and that, and then we never find our Gryphs. That's kind of been our experience as well, and it's very just kind of draw dependent. I guess we take the 2-drop. Hey, Candle Trap came back to us. The Spirit I'm not super interested in, so we'll take Candle Trap here. What's this thing do? You may tap or untap. I don't think we need that. We'll take the Catharsis. I don't really want to play the Catharsis if we don't have to. Although we could. It's just a 4-mana 3/3 just doesn't do much in this format when there's so many 3/4 creatures. There's the Soul Guide Gryph. There's Diregraph Horde. There's some of the uncommon Flying Vampire is a 3/4. So the 3/3 just kind of gets outclassed, and it'll just... And as soon as it gets outclassed, it'll just sit there on the board until your opponent wins. And the last pick... Oh, yeah, we have the pumpkin head here. That can also exile a card. How many of those do I have? Don't I have... Oh, yeah. I thought I had all of them. I got so many of them in packs and whatnot. Now we have the Covetous Castaway again, which is going to be the pick. Baithook Angler and Silversmith also pretty good. And another Candle Trap. Hopefully something comes back to us. There's a lot of good black cards in this pack. We weren't seeing a lot of black at all last pack. Not within our first few picks, and not really after that. The blue-black color combination is like highly drafted. Like that's the deck you want to be going into. All right, there we go. Finally got another one. We got the Trapper. Trapper's really annoying, but I feel it's better in not blue-white when you don't have to. Because we're gonna have a lot of flyers. Allegedly, we're going to have a lot of flyers, so we won't really need to tap ground stuff to get through. I'll take the Locked in the Cemetery. That's an okay card. Not much else here for us. Another outrider. We're just going to ride out into the night. Ride out into the sunset. We could take another trapper here. I think we'll take another outrider. We'll have, like, as our disturbed stuff dies, things will get bigger. If our opponents can't deal with this, we can eventually win the game, in theory, unless they tap down our whole board like Scab Wranglers are known to do. I don't know that I've even seen a Scab Wrangler in any of our drafts, other than maybe once. And we had like some bomb rare, or we weren't even blue and couldn't pick it. Okay, so we could grab another Lunark Veteran. Problem is these get outclassed on the ground really quickly. I'm going to take the Search Party Captain. Just dig us deeper into our deck. That's really about all that's here. Alright, Candle Trap. They really want us to take the Trapper, don't they? This is like the third one. Okay, we'll take one now. Another Gale Drifter. I can be on board with that. Don't need to rare draft the Curse of Silence here. And, oh, hey, finally we're getting rewarded for being blue-white. This is a late... Okay, so no one else must be blue-white, except maybe one other player, to give us this devoted Graftkeeper. We've had them before. They're not bad. Not bad at all. We just want as much disturbed stuff as possible. Another Sifters. How many of that uncommon do I only have 2 of that uncommon? If we get a ton of disturbed stuff, we might want the Sifters. We might cut the Sifters. Another Candle Trap or the Silversmith. I'm going to grab a Silversmith here. Lots of things putting counters on stuff. Maybe I could play this. Unless we get the other Phantom Carriage thing. Another Sifters. Discard a Spiritor card with Disturb. Okay. Well, this deck, we have all the Sifters this time. We didn't have that last time we played blue-white. All of the Sifters. Just absolutely all of them. This is not where we want to be. And neither is that. Alright, and we get a pretty good black-red rare. We're very far off from that. We do have Scab Wrangler. I don't think Scab Wrangler is going to be as good in this deck because we don't have a lot of things that are making zombie tokens and going super wide. How many of those do I... I have drafted absolutely none of them. We do have an Organ Hoarder here. There's something else we haven't really drafted much of. I'm going to take the Organ Hoarder. We need to get value trains going. I already have 4 Pithing Needles, so that would just be 20 gems. But we're going to take the Farmhand. I like the Farmhand. Last time we had it, it was sad because we didn't get to see it at all. Alright, here we have multiple cards. We have a Baithook Angler and a Castaway. Castaway is better in the long game. That's just a storm crow when it dies. We'll take this. We have another red. Could I splash this? One of them. Flying haste. Whenever a spell would deal damage to you or another permanent you control, prevent that damage. If a spell would deal damage to an opponent, permanent deals that much. Okay, so that's like not what we're doing. We have another organ hoarder. We have a firmament stage. So whenever it flips between day and night, we draw a card. I like that. I like organ hoarder. Organ hoarder is just immediate value. And that's a 4-mana 2/3. Yeah, we'll take the organ hoarder. They couldn't have split those good blue cards up differently, could they? What else do we have here? I'm not playing any of these. We already have 27. So I guess I'll just take the uncommon I have less copies of. Ah, morning patrol. There we go. Just gonna grab the... do I want a Flare of Faith? Yeah, I think I do. That card has ruined me a lot of times. We can grab another Flare? Sure. Will be a little bit combat tricky. Also, don't we have... Yeah, we have the first Striker, so that'll go good with that as well. Now we're going to play the Flares. Because a lot of these, before they disturb into spirits, they're humans. And this is a human, and this is a human. That's a late Revenge of the Drowned. Sure. And this is a human. We have tons of 2-drops. We're probably... Oh, wow. Beta Hook Angler came back. Was not expecting that. But I'll be happy about it anyways. I don't think we need 4 Shipwreck Sifters. Sure, Candle Grove Witch. Neither of those are getting played. Dang, we're gonna have like 10 cuts to make. Oh, I don't know about this one. Don't know about this one. So let's... Yeah, we've got 10 cuts. Maybe we just don't even need the sifters at all. Because I'd rather be playing like all this disturbed stuff on turn 2. Cathar Commando is not super impressive either. Then we have a lot of big stuff too. 2 Organ Hoarders, 2 Gale Drifters. I don't think we need that. 2 of those. Startle... I mean, it's kind of like the trick with that. We can play those for our tricks. We'll have the Trapper. We'll have... Because this is almost not even a 4-drop. Oh, the cuts here are difficult again. We don't really have any... Maybe I cut the Gale Drifters. Cut the Gale Drifters, keep the Outriders. Oh, the Outriders are actually going to go great with these things that do make the zombies. And we'll run 16 land. Now let's do it. Let's go farming. We'll try that. I'll be right back for the games. All right, there we go. My throat was getting a little dry. I looked over the deck again as well off camera. And I took out the Witch, and I guess I took out the other Flare of Faith. Just because we kind of have a lot of 2-drops, and I would rather be casting all of these before playing the Witch. And I put the Gale Drifter, because Gale Drifter not being in the deck doesn't feel right to me. But then again, what do I know? I've had decks that I was really confident with and proceed to go 1 and 3. So let's go ahead and jump into the games. And we get our first one against Wonka95. Oh, we're going to send you back to the year 1995. Yeah, this is good. Turn 2, they killed it. Ooh, yeah, this is even better now. Flesh Taker. Well, I'll see your black-white uncommon and raise you a multicolor uncommon of my own. And we mill things we did not really want to mill. But that happens. Sack another creature, and that can get +2/+2 until end of turn. They have to pay mana to... So it's kind of like the Sepulchre Ghoul from... what's the set I'm thinking of? That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this board. We'll let him come in. We've got the Nebelgast Intruder. So the Sepulchre Ghoul from Baldur's Gate. Only that one lets you freely sacrifice creatures. Yes, you do that. They still have a mana to sacrifice, but they're not going to get this effect. No way are they getting it. Yep, you can sack that, and yeah, they'll gain a life. They'll deal 4 to us. That's all fine. No blocks. I think we just play a Gale Drifter here. Go for the air, or we'll play the Organ Order. Let's see what's up and set up our next turns. Yeah, that's reasonable. Another Flesh Taker. So we'd be trading Organ Hoarder for a Flesh Taker. I mean, I guess that would be fine. Or just, yeah. However they want to do that. I'll keep the Nebelgast Intruder back to block. Play the Outrider here. They will Blood Pact. Okay. So I just drew some fresh cards. Novice Occultist, the perfect thing for them to sacrifice. So we'd be trading our Nebelgast Intruder for this, which is not wonderful. But we'd also be getting a counter... Oh gosh. Okay, the opponent doesn't even want to offer that to us. Let's play a Gale Drifter. And we can pass here. Next turn I can disturb this back and play Organ Hoarder. And this is only creatures I control die. Okay, they're gonna do that before combat. Probably to see what they can draw. I could sack again. I'm not gonna block. We'll just take 4 here. That's fine. Well, that gives us a thing. Okay. Well, I'll definitely take a thing. Let's go to combat. Get in with just the Gale Drifter this time. And we can play this, and we can play the Organ Hoarder. This doesn't have... No, that's only got Ward 1. I don't care about Ward 1, because this deck is almost all creatures. And what do we want? Candle Trap seems good. Let's take Candle Trap. Also have a Lunarch Veteran. These games also feel like they come... A lot of these games feel like they come down to who can go widest the first. Okay. Oh, because it gets exiled instead. So it doesn't actually trigger the dies thing. I do remember playing this before when they had Midnight Hunt and having kind of difficulty getting a lot of triggers on this before it dies. Alright. Now that thing's going to get triggers. Our thing's going to get triggers. I feel like I just want to get rid of this Flesh Taker. Let's see, they could sack another thing. I could go to 8. I don't really want to go to 8. We'll do this. We'll Candle Trap. We'll Candle Trap that guy. We'll make, Make this bigger. Actually, I could just candle trap him and not... I don't have to worry about the coven. Okay. Do you have any silversmith? That's not a bad one. Let's put this here. So that we don't have to worry about that thing. They can sacrifice it, whatever. And then we can do this. And with silversmith, I'd actually go attacking with the organ hoarder here. That doesn't feel like it'd be bad. That doesn't seem too bad. If they want to trade, yeah, I'm fine with trading. And now something else will get bigger. That something else is going to be... We'll put it on the silversmith. I don't care if this gets bigger. I care if it gets bigger now. We have lethal in the air. Well, they could sack stuff and gain life, so not quite lethal in the air. Yeah, I guess I did need to... They're playing the Cathar Commando that we're not playing. Still hard to imagine losing here, because we have 7 coming in. They can sack 3 things, gain 3, go up to 12. I could double block this, so they can only kill 1. I'm actually fine with that. Because we'll still get another... Either way, we're going to get another counter on something. Okay. Well, we have 9 in the air, unless they just want to sack their stuff. And now they gotta make really bad sacrifices just to gain a life. Oh, they're gonna get 2... Well, why did they get 3 triggers when they... I'm confused, but okay. I have another Gale Drifter. There's no way they're killing us this turn. We're so flyer heavy right now. This is how our other blue-white Disturb deck should have been playing. And I don't know why it wasn't. With just tons of fly. This is how I envisioned our games going. There's just tons of flyers, and opponents can't stop it and can't kill us. But that didn't really happen. Did it, my wonderful pet? Crawl from the cellar? Sure. Yep, your mob is unruly. I'll double block one, because I'll shrink it when they sack the other, or sack whatever. Bobbing. Okay, that's a top. And startle. Oh, that's game. Yeah, we had too much there. We're back up to Diamond Tier 3. Alrighty. 1-0. Decent start to this. We'll see if that continues. I think our other blue-white deck had a lot more disturbed creatures. That's where Shipwreck Sifters might have been better. Alright. Silenceness? I don't know how to pronounce that. This is a keepable hand. Hello, opponent. Go ahead and play our Trapper Tapper. Find you. Do you have a... Oh, that is a nice card. That is a very nice card. A lot of them do not have that card. I'd have been sad if I accidentally attacked into that. Wouldn't it have? Okay, Sacred Fire the... I mean, no blocks. Confusion. I don't really want to make him unable to... because it'll still get to do all its stuff. So I guess we're just going to tap it this turn before combat. Yeah, Locked in the Cemetery. I want this thing off the field, and Locked in the Cemetery is just going to kind of keep it on the field. That's also not wonderful. Returning that. Okay. Oh, we're going to tap this. Startle. That's a good card. Well, this just dies to the Sacred Fire, so we're going to play the Silversmith. Pump the Silversmith. You know, we're going to pump the Trapper so they can't just kill that. And... I guess yeah, it's a free attack here. Yeah, take that. I poked you. Now, what does this thing do? You can discard up to 2 cards and draw them. Okay, so it's a filter thing. Candle Trap, that's obnoxious. I was going to say, still doesn't really have any attacks here. Oh yeah, that just dies to the Sacred Fire, but you know, I can't just play around Sacred Fire for forever. We'll take the Outrider. I think the key here is just going to be able to have bigger toughness than their stuff can handle. Yep, that's going to get a counter. They're going to be able to cast a thing. I don't have a way to get that off the board is the problem. Our deck is kind of light on removal. That's its other downfall. Candle Grove Witch. They don't have Coven yet. Can't they only cast that this turn? You should have done that before playing your witch. Okay. That works out in our favor. It happens. This. Just penalize them for trying to kill our stuff. They can flash back this, but they can't kill anything with it. I need to... Is that an instant? That's an instant as well. So if we draw a land here and they cast something, we can Soul Guide Griff and get rid of it. Well, none of that happened. Well, there's our land. But now they can cast the thing, so... I don't really just want to give them a target. And I don't want to just play... We gotta play this anyway. They're not going to have a lot of other stuff that can do this. We need the flyer. We'll just force them to play it right now and burn our face. That doesn't kill it. Well, I'm not going to exile my stuff. No attacks. Say go. And now we're just going to make a big, chunky flyer. You're going to get a mountain. Okay, well, they can play it. We have a lot of stuff we can play. We just need the lands to be able to do it. There's no real reason to attack with anything else here, other than our flyer. We're going to play another flyer. And we'll hold up the Startle. Moonranger's Slash. Sure. Do you know what happens when... Actually, I'm going to make... I don't want to make that bigger. I'm going to make this bigger. Because now I could swing with this and, like, use our Startle trick. Maybe I want it to have a little bit more power first. I should just swing with the 1-3 and let them kill it. So I get to trigger and I can... Oh dear. That is gross. Something's going to get tapped here. Try casting that again. That's just going to get tapped. Okay, Vigilance. Okay. Or this could also be my chance to kill that thing. 3, 4, 5... I could kill that thing. We'll lose something, but that's okay. That's okay. They're going to gain a butt ton of life. But this has to get off the field. They're getting too much value off of it. That's got to die. They're going to try and kill this. And then we startle. Alright. They're at 28, so we've got a little work to do. They can discard whatever the last card is to draw. Again, okay, they're going to do that. That's fine. What we are going to do... Oh, that Candle Grove Witch is big. I'm just going to swing with this. Wait. Why did this not die? Three, 4, 5. How did that not die? Arena? How did that not die? We demand answers. What the heck? Does Startle... I'm so confused. We triple blocked that. I'm going to tap that. Because this is a race we're going to lose if we don't. Well, they can filter through their cards pretty quickly here. Well, this has flying in first strike. I want to get this out. And get Odric out. They'll get a turn attacking with the 4-4, though. Yeah, I don't understand. This'll die. I don't care what dies, I just need stuff to die. We're gonna pump this up so that this has first strike. Oh, I should have played this then. Because they're just gonna take the damage. Because I could have gotten 2 counters and stuck them both on that. Yeah, that was not the right way to go about things. Good news is I can just keep freely attacking them with the 1-3. Sacred Fire, and they're gonna pay for the ward. Okay. Yeah, I can't stop that. And then they get the counter on that. That thing should already be dead. I don't understand why it isn't dead. Because I triple blocked that. It's very dumb. Search party captain. They're digging for stuff. That's gonna fly. And tap that down. And then it keeps flipping between night and day as well. Nebelgast intruder. Okay. I might just lock this. Yeah, rather than having to spend the mana every single turn on this. Let's lock that away. Come in. I will play another one. Which I should have played before combat last turn. Yeah, I... Okay, you have Candlegrove Witch. You have Candlegrove Witch. This is obnoxious. So all these gain flying. 2 attackers. Another one of those. Okay. Candle Trap that is, like, really late to the party here. Like, incredibly late to the party. Get rid of this. It should have already been dead. Alright, this is going to go here. And Organ Hoarder trades with anything, but they kind of have a wide board right now. We'll tap down a Witch, and then they'll try and swing in for at least 2 more here, and we have the Nebelgast Intruder. I also have to be semi-careful. What are they getting back? Moonranger Slash. I don't like that. Oh wait, actually they don't have... Yeah, we'll just let them attack here. Okay, they're not going to. That's fine. Revenge of the Drowned, okay. Yeah, we might as well play the Whale Drifter here. Alright, so we have Revenge of the Drowned up, which will actually be really good with we're gonna bounce it. Oh my gosh. They have Coven. They have a Moonranger Slash. Okay, what are we doing here? They have a Slash, though, is the problem. So I think what I'm going to do is Revenge of the Drowned. I wonder what else they're going to attack with, though. Nothing. Okay. I didn't attack with anything. I'm very confused. Are they going to kill... Well, we're just going to keep the flying pressure up here. I mean, if they kill something, I get 2 1/1 counters on stuff. The stuff is probably going to be the Odric's Outriders right now. Slash my Trapper. Okay. That's cool. Well, okay, well, one of them's going to go there, and one's going to go here. And I can't play both of those, so... Although I do need another... I need another blocker. So whatever they give Double Strike to, I can Revenge. They will not be able to kill either of the Outriders, okay? But I only need to do that if they go attacking here. Attacking with that stuff. I could actually just Nebelgast Intruder. They're at 6. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. I thought I could cast both of these still. I cannot. We're gonna give that -2, -0. And we're gonna block. We fly over and kill them next turn. Sure. They're still taking 8. Oh, they activated the candle trap. Okay. Alright, we got there. Alright, we are 2-0 with this deck. Even if I do like really well here and get like 7 wins or something, this is still going to be the last draft of Midnight Hunt. I've kind of had enough of it at this point. Plus, as I've mentioned throughout the series, I have drafted this set before, just before I started recording drafts for this channel. Alright, we found an opponent. It's Dzot. Mythic rank number 524. Since we're in, like, Diamond tier, we're going to get more Mythic rank people. Opponent goes first. We can keep this hand. It's a very keepable hand. We'll start with the Graft Keeper. Because we don't necessarily need the other planes immediately. We milled a Baithook Angler. And there's a Commando. I will trade off if they want to do that. Or if they want to do that. A Stormcrow, or I can just play. I think now we can play this. We don't have any. We don't have a lot of 3-drops. We'll take action. I mean, maybe it would have been more efficient to play the 3-1, but I don't want to take continuous beats. If they want to spend, sure, you can spend removal on that. Can this thing? Yeah, that can just be. Oh, we're gonna play. I'll play out the lanes because they know we have it. Again, I'll trade any of these for this stuff. If they want to spend removal on, you know, dinky creatures here. Hey, they don't want to spend any more removal on dinky creatures. Do I want to go attacking? I could play 2 and 3. That feels pretty good. Rather than playing a Gale Drifter and not attacking. Let's do that. Because I don't care if this trades for a 3-3. We just want to get our stuff out here. Oh, plus we're gaining life off this. Yeah, this is good. We draw a card. It's an island. Well, that's cool. Actually, we don't really need a ton more lands at this point. Defense straight. Okay, yeah, if you want to use your one removal on that, that just netted us a card. I am totally cool with that. Our turn comes. Those are a weird pause. Whatever. They don't have anything in the graveyard to exile yet. They just have, you know, spot removal. I'm just gonna do that. And so I guess I'll play this. I don't feel the need to lock that into the cemetery. Especially when we're gaining life, we have all this flying pressure. They have another Commando. I mean, okay. Silversmith. Now it's not okay. I'll trade Gale Drifter for one of these now. And I think we will go ahead and lock the other one in the cemetery. Because clearly they're not doing anything else. Oh, I should have played my... Oh, whatever. We're gonna take this. Just keep wearing them down. Gaining incremental life. Another silversmith, okay. I think I'm okay trading here. Right? Because I get another flyer. Yeah, I'm okay trading here. Another Revenge of the Drowned. Okay. How much mana do I have? 7 mana, so I can just bring both of these back. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Threaten lethal in the air. If they play flying blockers, we've got that covered. Hey, look, they played a flying blocker. I'm not going to block that. Multiple ways we can get rid of it, this being the best. And yeah, that's game. That's again, this is how I envisioned our last Disturb deck going. Just get out a bunch of flyers, keep the pressure on in the air, and then just win. And that's kind of what happened there. Well, they used a lot of spot removal on things that probably weren't worth spot removaling. They were trying to get damage in, but then we had a life gainer, and, well, yeah. Alright, Fong Way. That's not the wrong way, it's the Fong Way. We'll keep this. We have a 1-drop, 2-drop. We have a 3-drop too, as long as we get another land. So if we just draw a land here, that'd be perfect. I mean, we could also draw a land this turn. What could they have here that would bother me? For 2 mana, I don't think there's anything for 2 mana I'm worried about. Are you gonna kill? Are you gonna? They have an Olivia's Midnight Ambush. Are you really going to do that to this? Really? Really? They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. Just so we don't gain 1 life? Really? Okay. Of course, when we don't actually... thing. I will double block here. Because they can only kill 1 of them. They could also, like, have a startle or something, but... You know, what else can I do when I'm stuck on 2 lands? Yeah, they could have Geist Wave. I'm gonna gain a life for that. Oh, the Awakener. Oh my gosh. All of our 4-drops and none of our lands. If I block and this dies, we will mill 3 lands. That was kind of dumb. Yes. That's so sad, but I gotta get... I just got to get lands. And we're not getting them. I guess I'll discard Gale Drifter. Because then it's kind of like I'm only discarding half a card. But when they're at 5 lands and we're at 2... Like, I know we kept a 2-lander. Clearly that was the Fong way to do things. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. They're just so far ahead now. Oh, now we're gonna get... So I can play the 2-3, which will at least block this. And can block tokens. Rather than the farmhand that doesn't block anything here particularly well. Yeah, we're just so far behind. Yup. Alright, what can we play that actually kills stuff? This will be a 3-4 and a 2-4. Alright, I guess. And of course, if they have spot removal, we're just lost here. We're too far behind at this point. I'm playing Bishop's Farmhand, and yeah, they've... Farmhand and Decline. You got more removal? Yeah, sure. And we're lost. Yep. Yeah, this format is kind of like once someone starts to get a little bit ahead and they keep just getting further ahead, like it's impossible to come back. It's just like this big ball of unstoppable momentum. And like even removal and stuff is only acts as like speed bumps to that. And even if I was playing 17 land, I don't know. I don't think it would have mattered that much. Sly Rob. Alright, yeah, this is great. We just need a little bit more lands, but we have things to do here. Let's mill our lands, shall we? Oh, we milled a land. We're up against another blue-white player. Really, is this how this is going to go? What do you have? Oh, you got the 3-1 flash. Yeah, that's fine. Trading is fine, I guess. Land would have been great, because I could play the land and then gotten this back right away. We just need, like, land. Okay, there we go. They could have the Nebelgast Intruder, which I guess if that's where they want to play the Nebelgast, that's fine. Okay, that's not what we're doing. We're going to do this. Now Nebelgast Intruder would only put this down to a 1-1 and it would trade with it. I'd be fine with that as well. Organ Hoarder. Okay. I just need to get my Organ Hoarder. Bait Hook Angler. That's not a terrible draw for being a non-land card. Because it still lets us play stuff and expand. They have a lot of cards in their hand. Here comes a Griff to eat our disturbed creature in the graveyard. Or a dual craft trainer. And a veteran. Wow. Oh yeah, you played him in the wrong order. Okay, that's not pleasant. I mean, it's playable, it plays here, but it's not what we want to be doing. We can at least tap something. Archivist. And an angler. Okay, they have double striking capabilities. So whatever is getting double strike is getting tapped. Three. I can't kill that. So no blocks. There we go. I could, and I think I will, just play the Silversmith. How do I want to do it, though? I want to increase the pressure in the air. And if I pump the Silversmith, it could trade with that or that. I could disturb that. Let's give this first strike. Make it a better blocker here. We've got a couple of Revenge of the Drowns, but of course they'll just put that back on top and then do it again. Right now we're winning the race in the air. Okay. I could even just trade this here. Get myself another flyer. Actually, that doesn't sound awful. I don't want to give them flyers is the thing. I don't really want to take 6 here. So yeah, we'll do that. If they have a trick or whatever, they have a trick or whatever. Okay. Do I want to put that on top? Not really. Not really. 1-3. Baithook Angler could attack here. In theory. It's not going to, though. We've now got Ward 1 on everything, which probably doesn't matter when they've got, 6 lands. Having lands is nice. I think here we might just sack this thing. So we can get another flyer. And play Organ Hoarder too. Oh, this gets us a land. So that is the start of being helpful. I think we just... Oh, they have... let's attack. See what happens. Okay, nothing. Interesting. Oh, we're going to play this. I can turn that into a 3/3 lifelinker. I don't think we need to do that immediately. I think we just play this. Let's kind of focus on turning everything we have into flyers right now. And if we get a land, we can then play like one of these and hold up mana for tapping. And if their hand is not exciting, this might actually work for us. That's fine. We can throw the Angler into that. I think they're beginning to realize what we're doing. Okay, we have that. So now we want to hold open the Revenge of the Drowned. Or I play Organ Hoarder doesn't attack in this board. We're going to play this, and we can hold open. Alright, we're just attacking in the air. Hold open Revenge of the Drowned. We can play the... Or we can play the Castaway. And tap a thing. I don't dislike that, but let's hold open Revenge. Okay. They're not going to give it to this... If they give it to this thing, I would do it. Okay, they can attack with that. That's fine. That's just 3 damage. We'll take it. Okay, it's a little more than 3 now, and they're gaining life. Gale Drifter. That's annoying. Gale Drifter is very annoying. I can Revenge that. And tap. Revenge and tap. Yeah, let's go attacking with this. What else do we have? We have not enough to do everything. I mean, I can play this and tap. That feels like the best. Yeah, that feels like the best. No, thank you. This is just a 5/4. We have the tapper open. We're not doing too bad here. Let's see what they want to do. I want a Candle Trap. Well, I can't stop them from doing that. They have Coven, so they could... Yep, they're just going to get rid of it right away. That is fine. Gain a life. And where are they going to target with the Dual Craft Trainer? The 3/2. I'm going to tap the 3/2. I can also flip this thing and have it be a 3-1 or a 3-3 lifelink. Which, if we get rid of the Gale Drifter, so even if we don't get a land, I could revenge that, flip that. I like this. I like the sound of that play. Now we got a land. I think we do revenge this. Combat. Coming in. They are going to double block here. Okay, well, it'll give us some life. They'll get to cast their flyers now too. I guess that wasn't the best way of doing it. Yeah, it really wasn't the best way of doing it, was it? They still have Coven, only because of the zombie now. That's coming in for 6, that's fine. Our zombie can come in, depending on what else they have here. Our zombie can come in. We could tap their 1-2. Tap their 1-2, zombie comes in. All this comes in. Actually, that's like lethal coming in. Oh, they can... I'd rather use the tapper defensively. I need to make attacks here, though. Yeah, it's not time to be defensive about this. That gives them another 2-1 flyer, though. So let's not... because that would force them to block. Eh. Let's do it. Okay, they take 3. They're going to gain a couple. We're going to play this, and we're just going to hold open our other Revenge of the Drowned. They gave us a good game, but I don't know if that means they have like a way to kill us. They shouldn't. Okay. Lord zombie. My card's annoying. I think we just... Actually, if we just revenge one of these guys and then tap it, that's just game. You do that. I think that is what we're going to do. And we have a startle. Okay. Tap this. And let's go attacking. For the last time. I only get to kill one thing. I don't even... Yeah, okay, cool. They're dead. Whew. Well, that worked out well. I think I made some not the best plays in there. Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor. I think I made some not so optimal plays, but we still got there in the end. That was kind of a complicated board state. If one of those was a plains, this would be an instant keep. I hate mulliganing on the play. And that, because that pretty much just decides the game right there. And if we don't draw a land... Okay, we drew a land. We drew the land. We don't have a ton going on, though. It's really just so I can play Search Party Captain. And no other reason, opponent. It's a good thing I did that, because we did not get a fourth land. Ooh. Like, I'm okay trading this with either. But if we're gonna make trades... Let's get this going. And then we're just gonna chill on the defense here. There's no reason to rush in right now. We're up against black-red. So that in itself is kind of a promising sign. But I feel like we still have to make up for the mulligan. There's an Awakener. They're playing all black cards right now, and some pretty good ones at that. And they have the mana to do the thing, so yeah, I can't really attack here. I can play a Devoted Craft Keeper, though. Candle Trap and Revenge of the Drowned are removal. Okay, they're gonna sack... Okay, they're gonna do that. That's fine. Are they gonna sack something to flip that? They're not. Okay. I suppose they don't really need to on this board. I need them to attack with their... They're not attacking. Startle. That's a good card. Like, we can't attack into this. This is the same situation we had a couple drafts ago, where... Startle's good. It's just I can't attack into this because it just all goes poofy. And as soon as I blink, they're gonna do something. No attacks. Like, my cards are just not relevant here until these guys get into combat. But these guys aren't getting into combat. This will be a 4/4 in combat. That's why I need this to attack me. Attack me. They're probably not going to... They probably don't want to attack into this board any more than I want to attack into their board. This is what's happening. I can still play with this. Well, let's get this going. That way I can at least start attacking them. No attacks. End turn. Yeah, if they start killing stuff, then we make our stuff bigger. Yep. You're doing that. Burn the accursed. I cannot... And it's going to exile it, so we're not getting any counters. Wonderful. Well, they probably don't want to sacrifice either of these, is the thing. Okay. Can we attack with something? Fine. I'm just holding open my tricks. Double block here, and that only kills one thing. I can block there. I almost kind of want the farmer to die. Okay, they can pitch their extra cards there. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. That means they're going to be getting their relevant stuff before me. But our cards just require our opponent to attack into us, and they're not doing that. Well, I'll still have a trick. I think, though, I will make stuff on the ground a little bit. My fear is they just kill the Gale Drifter here. Make this a 3-4? Well, that seems good. Because I can't save the Gale Drifter. They're killing the Gale Drifter. Yep, they're killing the Gale Drifter. And killing that too? Yeah, they're killing that too. I can't attack into this board. So, no attacks. End turn. That was really bad for us. And yep, they do that. This turn might get rough. Oh, this turn is getting very rough. Can you start attacking me, please? Oh my gosh. I'm losing because my opponent isn't attacking me. Like, how absurd is that? I'm gonna play this before they get... Oh, I can tap a thing. I don't know, it doesn't matter, because I can't swing on the ground. Our opponent has just decided they're not going to swing into any of our stuff. Okay, well, they're out of cards. Okay, that can get +1/+0 and first strike. Death Toucher can just die. I have a Startle. What do I want to do with it? They can pump that 3 times. Give it -2, -0. That's not good. So we will... I could also just flat out trade this. I think I'm going to startle, though. Because the stuff is just sitting in my hand rotting. I suppose if they sack it, we don't get our card. Yeah. Maybe I should just let the trade happen. I don't know. Flame channel. Oh, that thing again. There's a realm where I might need to play multiple disturb cards. Still can't attack. Really can't attack now. I think we've lost this one. This game is not... This game is just like slowly dragging us to our death. This is not an enjoyable experience. This set is not an enjoyable experience, in my opinion. So they can still have like a massive block here. So I'm gonna chump block. So I can at least get a flyer going here. Awesome! I milled 3 lands. That just kind of sums up this. Oh, another one. Yeah. They have like all the good red cards. Odric's Outrider is good, but target creature I don't... It doesn't matter, I can't attack into this board. See, their board is much wider than ours, therefore they win. I mean, that's usually the case, but that's like... I need Candle Trap. I need Revenge of the Drowned. Do I need Silversmith? Kind of, sort of, not really, but we'll put it back in there. Yep. No attacks. They can sack their zombie to flip and get another 4/4. Oh yeah, they can do that as well. This card I feel is like... It's like an underrated all-star. It just filters out your dead land draws, so you're always going to get something good in the late game. And that is going to kill us. Very slowly. You gonna flip your thing? Yeah, you're gonna flip your thing. Are we dead yet, opponent? You haven't attacked into our tricks, really, all game. A 3rd Awakener. Their deck is insane. We're just flat out dead here. This is a joke. Yeah, I can shrink that. Block there. And double block there. Farmer could block... They can pump that up to 7, so that has to be blocked. But I can't kill it because it's going to have first strike. I think that's the best we can do. Well, they can sacrifice something. Their deck is insane. Well, I can't possibly go attacking here. Honestly, I'm just dead either way because they just tap 3 and then tap 3, play a creature, and tap 3, and we're dead. And we're nowhere close to killing them because we didn't have flyers earlier. And that's exactly how we're going to die. Unless they don't have another creature in their 3 cards. Okay. Let's make that bigger. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Cannot block enough stuff. You've slowly killed us to death. Oh, this format is just not enjoyable. Like, the gameplay has not really been enjoyable either. It's just whoever gets their value ball rolling first wins. And there's so many instances where there's 2 3s and 3 4s in this format that just gum up all sort of attacks on the ground. Code load. I'm gonna load the code. He's a mythic rank player, number 1045. That is a keepable hand. Because I have turn 2, attack, turn 3. Okay. Milled a Gale Drifter and milled our 4th land drop. I don't want them to... Jeez, really? Now I can't attack. Now I cannot attack. So now we have no... We have no turn 3 play, which means we've probably already lost this game. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. I think we're going to play the Organ Hoarder. Centric Farmer. They did manage to mill land. They milled a good card, too. It's either Organ Hoarder or Gale Drifter. Either of them are fine, really. Wow. I kind of want to grab the Griff, because it's kind of good on this board. And if they're black-green, so they might have something that plays in the graveyard. Sure. Now they have Coven. So... Can't really block. I need to get rid of this thing, but there's no way that's going to happen. No way that's going to happen. Yep, yep. Like I said, their value ball started before ours because we missed our turn 3 play. It really doesn't even matter now. It just flat out does not matter. This is a very frustrating format. Can't keep taking 4 every turn. We'll get another draw. But what can I do? I can never kill that Morbid Opportunist. Should really just concede right now. Well, we have tons of cards to play. It's just, are we going to get time to play them? Do they have a combat trick, or do they not? Have another Rise of the Ants. Yeah, can I... Like, I could play that. That doesn't do much on this board. Such an awkward amount of mana to have right now. If I attack in, we're just dead. I don't want our stuff dying yet. An Odric's thing doesn't really kill anything. I guess I may as well play this then. We'll get back the Organ Hoarder. Yep, that's fine. Double Rise of the Ants and Morbid Opportunist. The deck is stacked, and that thing. They have combat tricks, or they wouldn't be doing this. Or they're just trying to draw. It doesn't matter what they have. Okay. Or they have the... Oh, I know what they have. They have the thing that kills creatures that were damaged. Or Silverbolt. Well, more ants are coming. I can't afford to not block this because it's an attack for 12. I can kill 2 of them. So that's what we'll attempt to do. Obviously not playing around any combat tricks they could have. This will make the Outrider bigger. Okay, next turn we'll have 7 mana available. Okay, there's their other... Could have 8 mana here. Let's try and have 8 mana. We gotta take the thing that kills that stupid thing. Because that is the only way we're going to even hope to come back from this. I guess Nebelgast is going to be the play when they attack here. We'll shrink one of them, and we can kill 3. All our stuff has 3 power, so we can't even coven the... Yep, here we go again. Yeah, they're debating if they want to do that. Okay. Again, we can't play around any tricks because we don't have that luxury. We can just flat out kill 3 of their things. Like, they're drawing extra cards from that, but their board has shrunken down. We have the bigger board, so we're probably winning. Can we get... Never mind. Oh, yeah, sure. Now, okay. Yep, we've lost after that. Because we can't even kill their stuff or we lose life. We gotta play as much stuff as we can. So like that. Bait hook angler is a good blocker on this board, I guess. We can't block all of this. Yeah, that was just like the perfect meat hook massacre. Oh, sure. Yeah, they've just drawn too much from that, and we're dead. Where's dead? What a terrible format. But I did say I wanted to do some of these drafts to bring some to... Look at that. We still could not even get to 5 wins with this. I guess only losing 100 gems there is like the best thing we can hope for. Alright. Yeah, that is the last Midnight Hunt draft on this channel. So for now, I'll take my leave.